bullshit. I'm driving. But good evening, everybody. How is everybody doing? I'm doing great. It's been hot. It's been a hot day today. Got a nice cool breeze though. It's been hot and humid. It's all nasty. But it's not as nasty as a lot of the people out there. There's some nasty, down and dirty people out there. So, but that's the name of my video today. I believe I titled it, People or Hateful and Angry People are Easy to Control and Manipulate. I've already talked about this before. I want to talk about it again because this is like, obviously, you think it's not that deep of a message. It's not some groundbreaking information. This is actually peak gnosis. This is peak enlightenment. If you want to be enlightened, you want to get gnosis, whatever. You want to become spiritually enlightened. You want to become like Neo. Well, this is it. You got to get rid of your hatred and your anger. You got to purge all that anger and that hatred out of you. That's the only way you're going to reach enlightenment. Because a person that has no control over his emotions, especially hate and anger, you're very easy to control and manipulate. All right, your buttons are easily pushed. You're easily triggered. It's like in the Lord of the Rings. You guys know Lord of the Rings, right? It's like when Saruman, he riled up the hill people to get them to go fight against Rohan. He riled them up. He got them all. He fed into their anger and their hatred. Okay, because Saruman, he's like one of the elites. He represents like one of the evil people in the government. One of the evil factions vying for power in the world. That's Saruman. He works for the dark side. That's why his garments turned gray and he looked filthy. Because he's dirty. He's a dirty son of a bitch. Saruman's a dirty son of a bitch. But he manipulated them hill people. What do they call the Dundlings? He manipulated them. And he tapped into their anger and hatred for his own purposes. And see, because they're a bunch of ignorant sons of guns. They're a bunch of ignorant hill people. The hill people. They're like the ignorant rednecks. You guys get angry so easy. The goddamn liberals. The liberals is ruining America. Alright. You guys get angry so easy. And then I see people on social media, they go on hateful, racist tirades. I mean, if you want to be racist, whatever. But they'll go on a racist tirade on the internet on a fake post. Half the posts on X are fake. And you guys give into your anger and hatred so easily, you're becoming furious. You're getting all red in the face over a fake post. Because you can't even stop to think for 2 seconds, to think reasonably and logically. Because your mind is clouded with anger and hatred. And you can't even think straight. That's why you get fooled so easy with fake posts. Half the posts on X are fake. It's really hard to tell what's fake and what's real nowadays. A lot of people are running psyops on all kind of angles. And when you run in psyops, the number one rule is you tap into your opposition's anger and hatred. Jackasses. And what do you guys know about the art of war? First of all, I shouldn't even talk about the art of war. I shouldn't even speak of it. It's unspeakable. But it's like, are you guys dumb? First of all, let's just let everybody know exactly how you feel, everything you're doing. Like, you guys are terrible at the art of war. I get on your guys' social media pages. You just got all your plans laid up. Okay, so I don't really think we're dealing with a bunch of high-level thinkers. But I was inspired to make this video because, like, I had numerous people on X today and yesterday, past every day. They was saying I was a Christ cuck because I say I'm a Christian, right? I like Jesus. That's my guy. Jesus is the Son of God. All right, but I believe in Jesus. So, but they say, well, how could you have a religion where you love your enemies and bless those that curse you? That's weak. Turn the other cheek. That's a weakling. That's weakness. But no, It's not weakness. That's actually strength. Because you guys act like primate cavemen. Who do you think is going to win in a battle? The primate cavemen who just walk around all day, ooga booga. If somebody punches me, I punch them back. If somebody curses at me, I curse them back. You know, well, I mean, somebody hits you, you got a right to defend yourself. But whites, they hate it when blacks get angry over the N-word. But you guys get angry over all kinds of words. You're just as bad. You give into your anger just as easy. See? Yeah, but so people try to say Christianity is the cuck religion because it teaches you to love your enemies. Okay, it teaches you to turn the other cheek. Yeah, because we live in a civilized world. I mean, we can go back to the barbarian caveman days. I don't think a lot of them guys talking all that schmack would even make it. Okay? And like I told this one guy, I was like, you ain't never met a real psychopath. Alright? Because a real psychopath, he don't get angry. A true killer don't get angry. A true psychopath, a true murderer, he ain't getting angry. He's calm, cool, and collected. He's enjoying himself while he's eating people. While he's torturing children in his basement or doing something wild and unspeakable. He's enjoying himself. Like the rich elite who control the world. They're enjoying themselves. They're not angry. I mean, they might be getting a little frustrated. But they always have a smile on their face. Those fake smiles, perhaps. I think a lot of them are dumb and they're getting relaxed. Whatever, but a true psychopath is calm, cool, and collected. I'm not saying be a psychopath. I'm just saying anger causes illogical thinking. That's all it does. It causes illogical thinking. You can't even move. You're all easy to manipulate. And you can't be walking around with all this anger in you all day either. It causes wrinkles, causes aging. You'll age faster when you have all this anger and hatred up inside of you. You aging faster. You're getting injured easily. There's nothing good to it. Like I said, you're not enlightened. A true enlightened man doesn't get angry. How do we get angry? Well, we control our emotions, guys. And we go about to solve problems logically and reasonably. All right, and we take action and we get her done. We get her done. Say you have to fight some enemies. There are enemies. I don't have to hate them, but you can get it done. Even when you're in the military, you want to keep a calm, cool, collected head when you're out there fighting. You can't be all hyped up, like all them angers and emotions. That will cause your trigger finger to be all shaky. You'd be all tense, blood pressure pumping. It's the guy who's calm and cool and has got a low heart rate, and he's got a regular heart rate, and he's able to pull the trigger better because pulling that trigger is all about staying calm. Okay, controlling your breathing, being calm. That's a killer. It's somebody who's calm. Obi-Wan Kenobi. None of y'all better killers than, I mean, he's not a murderer, but on the battlefield, y'all cannot see Obi-Wan Kenobi on the battlefield. Okay, Obi-Wan Kenobi is always calm, cool, and collected. He does not get rattled easily. Okay, some of the best warriors are like that. When you're going a battle all angry and you want to seek vengeance, you're not thinking logically. Oh, like General Custer, I bet he had some anger in him. He got wiped out. And nobody liked General Custer either. I bet he was an asshole. They said he was an asshole. So anger get you all messed up. Okay, and you guys aren't even military minded. Alright. So, but anyway, a lot of these anti-Christian accounts on the internet, they're either like really misinformed people, or maybe I don't know. They have their right to be angry against Christianity. I don't doubt them. Look at the churches, guys. They're freaking whacked out. But a lot of them are just running ops on y'all, bro. There's a lot of people running ops out here. They got people out here running ops for no reason. They just ain't got nothing else to do. You got the feds running ops. You got the Jews running ops. You got the Catholic Church running ops. And then you got people in their basement running ops for their own agenda. I'm not saying being in your basement is bad. That's a good place to set up your ops center. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I am trying to park. I just failed parking. I'm gonna get people gonna laugh at me. I'm of OCD parker. When I'm parking, I'm like OCD. It's gotta be perfect. If I'm not perfectly aligned, perfectly centered, my whole day will be ruined. Like when I'm wearing socks, my socks have to be perfectly even on both sides. First of all, my socks have to match. If I wear unmatching socks, I'll go insane. Okay, but yeah. Both socks have to be exact length, exact same tension. Okay, I'll go insane otherwise. It's like, what was I even talking about? Ah! All right, but there's the lessons for today, folks. If people who get angry and are full of hatred, you guys are easy to control. It's easy to tap into. Why don't you try instead tap into other people's angers? All right, go learn how to run some ops properly. You guys are terrible at running ops.